Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie is the F asterisk K it list. You fill in the asterisks. I was the flick it list. I don't know. Basically it's about a teen whose senior prank kind of blows up in his face or something like that. And then he reflects on all the decisions that he's made and how he could have made them better. I think to have more fun. Kind of like the bucket list of high school. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting from it. It's a Netflix movie, hour and 43 minutes long, and 5.2 on IMDb, but only 877 people have viewed it so far. So, who knows? Could be good on a teen bopper movie. But what interests me, Jerry O'Connell's in it. You know him from a lot of different things, most notably Stand By Me. No, I know. That's probably not most notably. Also, Callan Melvey, I think that's how you say his name. He's in this. And, Peter, well, I'm going to butcher people's names. Peter Facinelli, okay? He's in it too. You've seen him. He was in Twilight, those kinds of things. You know him if you saw him. So, there's some people I recognize. They're the adults, probably the parents in the movie. I don't recognize any of the kids' names, but let's check it out. Find out if it's any good. I'll give you a better idea of really what it's about and then let you know what I think. So, stick around. Hey everybody, I'm going to do a quick check-in here. We're watching the F asterisk K it list. We're at the 52-minute, 24-second mark. There's 51 minutes and 1 second left, so a little over halfway, surprisingly. Feels like it was a little bit longer. But anyway, our main character, Brett, all-star student, 4.65 GPA or something like that. It's like, I don't know how people get over 4.0 GPAs nowadays. But anyway, I think he got a 1595 on his SAT, something like that. Gets into 7 out of 8 Ivy League schools, and he's on the wait list for Harvard. So, exemplary student going through life, and they say like there's a prank that goes awry that he wasn't really a part of. He tried to help people, but he's the only one who gets busted for whatever happens, and then of course that's the downfall of him. All 7 schools drop him, they kick him out of high school. Blah. In addition to that, during this time leading up to that, he also reconnects with his grade school crush, 6th grade girl. She's not 6th grade. He met her in 6th grade, and they start a little, go back and forth, a little flirty, a little potential there, and of course he ruins that as well. So completely all downhill. Now, normally for me, movies like this I can't stand. I don't like to see that, but it's done in an okay way. So it's not as depressing, and it's not as, as normally when you see that, when things can continue to go wrong for people. But yeah, really hard life. They live on the California coast, with all the beautiful water and driving up, that kind of stuff. So anyway, but that's really what it's about. So I'm assuming, the second half of the movie is going to be what he does with his life after all of this. How does he overcome these obstacles and stuff like that? Obviously, he's a very intelligent person, so I'm sure his future is going to be bright, but how's this movie going to end? So far, so good. No laugh out loud kind of moments. I'm assuming it should be somewhat of a comedy, but it's okay. It's a high school drama with the backdrop of things going wrong. Alright? So, let me get back to it here. Thought I'd give you a better idea of what the synopsis was. I'll check in at the end and give you my final thoughts, but it's not terrible. I'll be back. Hold on, I forgot to mention, the reason the movie is called this is because after he kisses his grade school crush, and he's kind of amped up on everything that's going on with him, he creates a video of him talking about all the things that he wished he could do, or like drag racing, riding a motorcycle, kiss his crush. Oh, he already did that. So he creates a little bit of a video, and he sends it, what he thinks, to his 6 friends. Just like in other movies, he doesn't send it to his 6 friends. He sends it to everybody. So now this is a big deal. Everybody else is creating their own bucket type list. And so that's why it's called that. That's the other piece of it that's kind of there too. So everybody's like, oh wow, that's a cool idea. Let's talk about our list and start doing things. So he's kind of started a little bit of a movement. So, sorry, forgot to tell you that part too. Alright, back to the movie. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of the F-It list. I don't know. Normally I try not to overthink movies and judge them for, I don't know, political statements, social statements, things like that. And, you know, but for some reason I feel that way now. So we know the whole story of this kid who can go to any Ivy League school, you know, and he's on the wait list for Harvard. He's got this, you know, girl he's starting to like, kind of thing. And of course he makes a mistake and everything seems bad. You know, he can't graduate from his school, whatever. But like, you see, you know, his family's well off. The house that they live in, you know, he floats around in a pool most of the movie, and they're a big mansion and things like that. And you know, they're very successful, so they, you know, help. It's funny because there's a scene where they're helping, trying to solve the problem that he created with his prank, and it reminds you of the scandals that are going on or went on to get their kids into school. You know, it made me think of that. Anyway, you know, but this kid has everything at his feet, and then, you know, even, you know, Harvard is there, that kind of thing, but, you know, he has the F-It list. So I get the point of the movies, you know, stay true to yourself, do what you want to do, and things like that, but I don't know. It's a hard pill to swallow when, you know, somebody who has that much opportunity, that, you know, all of that in front of them, and then it's like, whatever, you know. So that, and the fact that I really didn't laugh. I thought there'd be more funny parts. The kid from, I don't know what that show was called. It's not, well, he was from Bunked. I know, I went back to Bunked again, and whatever the show was before that, Jesse, I think it was. He's in it. And I was like, okay, I recognize him, one of the kids that I recognize. But the other thing that they didn't do was develop the friends at all. I get their stories, and, you know, everybody has this list now, and certain things they're losing their fear, and they're sharing things, and they're doing things that, you know, they wouldn't have done before this kid posted this list. And everybody's getting into it. That's great. But they do such a poor job of developing the friends around him that when they do different things that, like, are outside of their comfort zone, you don't care. At least I didn't. I didn't feel any connection to his friends. They're only there for certain parts for him, you know, for his development. You know, his one friend, he's going to go be a plumber, you know, and he's going to work with his dad, who's a plumber, and he's going to be a plumber, he's going to surf. You know, that's cool. But, like, I didn't hear anything else about him up until the moment he said that, and then at the end, when they show, like, post-credit scenes. So they did a poor job there. So they did a poor job of making me laugh. They did a poor job of developing anybody outside of the main character, even his love interest. His love interest, to me, I liked her in the beginning. She seemed, you know, free-spirited, cute kind of thing. But then she turns. When one bad thing happens, she turns, and she seems like, you know, I don't know, didn't like her character after that, and never really liked her again. So, and they didn't develop her enough, I don't think. So it's all about him and his parents, which is Jerry O'Connell, by the way. And I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in this one. Normally, you know, I know for teen drama, you're not always going to get, you know, probably I'm out of the demographic, but still, all of those things combined, I didn't like it as much as I hoped. So, there you go. That's what I got for you. I'm sure I left some other disappointing facts out about it, but, you know, that's it. That's all I got for you. So, hopefully this was helpful in some form or fashion. Either way, please subscribe to my channel. Love it. Of course, tell all your friends, and continue to come back to Kimmel's Irish Pub.